Guys, welcome from Photokina at the first day, and this is the booth where I will be teaching the workshops this morning and afternoon, so with our friends from BenQ. So enjoy today's episode of Behind Closed Doors. And here we have our friends of Photokina and Elinchrom with the light motors, of course. And Wacom, also very close to our booth. So it's a really interesting area with X-Rite, Photokina, Elinchrom, Wacom, and of course our booth BenQ. So I'm going to teach here two seminars today at 11 and 3. So it's going to be interesting. Here we have the new Elinchrom 858, so really been waiting for this one. Does high-speed sync for you small flash guys, and a new display, and of course Elinchrom. So let's look at the leaflet. So that's going to be one awesome light meter. And a huge Sony booth. Let's hunt down the new A99II. There we go, A99II, the new A-mount camera, which everybody thought would never come. And here it is. Seems less busy than previous years, but still very busy. Okay, here we have DxO, who recently updated the DxO1, and now you can also use Wi-Fi, so you don't have to connect it to your iPhone anymore, but you just use Wi-Fi. Professional camera for your iPhone.
Of viewfinder size up to 13 inches. So it is sharing the same.
The newest camera, 1 Shoko pixel. Awesome.
Minimize the grain to something weaker. Now, in any production, still images.
And of course the 100 megapixel phase 1. And I can tell you guys, this is an awesome camera. We're at LedGo, and you already know I love those lights, so these are the Fresnels. And the cool thing is, they have a wireless remote, so you can operate everything from your iPhone. So let's see, they also have a smaller one. It's a little cute. And here they have all the small stuff. Really cool stuff. Oh, look at that. That's a familiar photo. So Nadine is following me everywhere. So really cool, really small. And a really cool ring light. So this is the LedGo booth. If you're into LED panels, check them out. Really cool company. Oh, and there we have Sonar model. So we're really good represented at the LedGo booth. We have the cool folks from Tether Tools. Hey guys. The best tether solutions on the market, of course. Okay, so here we're at the rope booth, and of course they have the new I know that guy, Flashbender. nice display, of course. Guys, so sometimes on Photokina you see products from your own country. And this one is really cool if you're on location and you want to lift some heavy gear. Everything around me is going on, so I'm going to show you this. And we call it a boemelwagen. Oh yes.
Outdoor cart.
Outdoor cart. So this is really cool, and it folds up like a book, so really small. So if you're on location like we do, this is awesome. Oh, he's gonna show it. And it goes really fast also, because you're watching this in real time. And you can also put it back together.
When you said you got a new car, I didn't expect it.
Really nice. I think I'm gonna lease one, so awesome. Hallo liebe Leute, wir sind ja zurück im Hotel. Oh yeah, I have to switch to English. Sorry guys. Hey, we're back in the hotel, and this was the first day at Photokina, and we saw some really cool stuff. I have to be honest, it looks like it's a little bit less busy than previous years, but it's still very interesting. It's a huge trade show. Now the things that really caught my eye, of course, was the new Sony A99II. Now a lot of you guys online thought there would never be a new A mount anymore. But you see, Sony released the A99II. Now the thing is, of course, that Sony updates their cameras like regularly. And I mean regularly, like every 6 or 7 months or maybe a year. And the A99 was actually already, I think, 3 or 4 years old. So if you compare it to Canon and Nikon, it's actually a normal upgrade cyclus. But indeed for Sony it was a little bit long, and the camera looks absolutely stunning. The specs are amazing, and the camera itself looks really nice. The other thing that really caught my eye, of course, was the Sekonic, the 858, the new light meter. And you can also use HSS. Now, don't be happy if you use Elinchrom or Profoto or any other brand that does HS. It's not HS, it's ASS, high speed sync. So it actually meters for your small strokes. Now why doesn't it work on hypersync? It's very simple, and you know it when you use the strobes. If you use certain strobes, you will get, for example, 1/8000th of a second on f2.8 on ISO 400. If you use another strobe, you will actually get like 2.8 on ISO 1600. And it all depends on the strobe you're using, the speed of the strobe, and of course the camera. So it's impossible even to imagine what kind of stuff goes on to make something meter that. So it's for high speed sync, and that's actually pretty cool because now you can use it on your small strobes. The other thing, of course, was LedGo. So you already saw that in the video. Really nice, guys. And a lot of my images got used actually on those flyers. So that's always cool to see your work in action, or see your work in print. And as you saw in the last segment actually, at Elinchrom we met a guy from the Netherlands. And he has something that was really nice for you photographers that do location shoots. I have the flyer here. And I absolutely love this. It's a little card and you can fold it up, and well, this is something we have to have for our location workshops. So make sure you check out their website. Let me do it in a close-up. There we go. Because that's really interesting. Okay, so the stuff that I still have to see, I have to visit, of course. Let me see if it focuses. There we go. I still have to go to Fuji to look at their new medium format camera. And well, who knows? Tomorrow is the day that we just walk around Photokina and just see what stuff there is, and maybe spot some new stuff for you guys. But I think most of it is already online, and in all honesty, in a modern day like this, with internet, it's very difficult to release something on Photokina itself without it being on the rumor sites. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Now, these episodes aren't my best because I'm not the kind of guy to walk on a trade show and interview people, because we do this raw, as you know. Just the camera and the audio from the camera, and on a trade show that doesn't work very well. So thank you so very much for watching, and again, leave comments below, and we'll see you tomorrow at the second day of Photokina in Behind the Closed Doors. Bye guys, have a nice evening.